and welcome to today's edition of a program, What You Think You Know. What You Think You Know is a mix of Krio and English magazine program that seeks to educate, inform, and entertain you for a maximum of 30 minutes. This program will be coming up every Saturday, just like today being Saturday. We'll be featuring topics based on the episode and based on what comes up during the week, based on also our episode. Mind you, in our first episode, episode 1, we discuss briefly about the world. And today, we are coming to look at something else. The second episode known as episode 2. Today, we are coming to look at what is referred to as states. In episode 1, we talk about country and we talk about the division of the world. So today, we are coming to look at states and a sovereign state. And by definition, state is a sovereign political entity with a defined territory, population, and government. So in this case, when we talk about a state, now a particular territory or a location where therefore deal with population and also government. We'll talk of government, now a particular set of people or a group of people or body where we put together for man or for run the affairs of a country. Inside the world, we get what we call sovereign states. Sovereign states now a state when an independent state it run in own affairs for itself internally and it also gets a relationship with other country them outside the country. The whole world we get 195 recognized sovereign states. Now the whole world. 2 where they serve at the General Assembly of the UN, where then sit as observers. And then where they are, now the Vatican City and Palestine. Then 3 are, now they refer to them as non-member states. When they look inside West Africa, inside Sierra Leone, or Africa, inside will get Sierra Leone. Inside West Africa, we get 16 recognized sovereign states then. 16. Then they recognized as a sovereign state now, West Africa. And then where they are, they either be member of ECOWAS or not, but they are inside West Africa. And one of them are Benin. We get Benin, we get Burkina Faso, we get Cape Verde, we get Cote d'Ivoire, Gambia, Ghana, Guinea-Bissau, Liberia, Mali, Mauritania, Niger, Nigeria, Senegal, Sierra Leone, and Togo. So today, we can look at Sierra Leone as a state and as a sovereign state. After the 2023 elections, people them, been they say, then they can't pull Madabio because then feel say Madabio no win the election genuinely. Then they can root him, come on and sit as president, say he no go be president na Sierra Leone. But I want make you know say Sierra Leone na a sovereign state. When mean say it don't get independent from 1961, April 27. It don't become an independent country. When mean say in the man in affairs for himself. Anything where Sierra Leone they do, in the do because now an independent state and it also man in affairs for himself. Make we look at a few things them where a sovereign state forgets, where make them a sovereign state, where make them an independent country. One of them na territory. Every sovereign state gets in your own territory, and that territory they get for be specific. That's why Sierra Leone gets borders. It get border with Liberia, it get border with Guinea and other countries them. So that's why Sierra Leone is being referred to as a sovereign state. And another thing wey make Sierra Leone a sovereign state na permanent population. Sierra Leone get number of people dem wey dey live na this country. And approximately we get 9 million people dem. Approximately we get 9 million people dem wey dey live na Sierra Leone. Wey mean say Sierra Leone get im own population wey make am a sovereign state. And inside there, Sierra Leone get capital city, and that capital city dey na Freetown. So automatically Sierra Leone is a sovereign state. Another thing wey make Sierra Leone a sovereign state na what we call independent government. Independent government means say we dey conduct we own election, we vote who that one for vote for, and the person become our president na this country. We make Sierra Leone a sovereign state. We get what we call government agency. Sierra Leone get agencies them where they exist inside this country for sure say the country is an independent state. And then agency there, and then they regulate how this country they run. You self know say we get series of agencies them where then they exist in this country. And another characteristics or features or what will make a country a sovereign state, we got to call capacity to negotiate. Capacity to negotiate. We mean say anything where any other country one can do na salon, therefore negotiate them. We get what to call foreign affairs. That foreign affairs day, that department, the other agency day, now in the regulate that one day. Any other thing where they come out of this country or anybody one can do anything in this country, it will go through foreign affairs. We means Sierra Leone is a sovereign state. Another thing where also they recognize a country as a sovereign state, we go to call economic growth. Another thing again we go make they recognize a country as a sovereign state, we call them diplomatic standing. Diplomatic standing now in they maintain the relationship between your country and other country them. For say salon get party like when mother build they fly so they go to other country then. Now with diplomatic standing for sure say we get relationship with other country them. So any problem where we will get country them, we will kind of aid. Now with diplomatic standing. So these are all factors for make them recognize a country as a state. In this case, every country after we they don't get leadership, we get what we call constitution. This constitution here now in demand the way and manner how we for do things in a country. The constitution in big pass everybody. The constitution now in the country. The constitution now in make the country. The constitution now in the guide in the country. But one thing or one part of the constitution where I want make we can talk about here now the Public Order Act of 1965. The Public Order Act now the act where they regulate how they do things in a public. Now it made them call it the Public Order Act. It they regulate how we for do things in a public. Who say when and how we for do things in a public. And most of we don't understand the constitution. And because we don't understand the constitution, we do always get things wrong. The constitution, nobody know they above them. Now make them tell you say nobody is above the law. Because the law is the constitution. We got to call law, we got to call policy. Policy now waiting you they talk. For example, I will say anybody peace naya, if they pay 10 millions. Impossible say if somebody come in peace day in go beg I left him because of policy. But the constitution now waiting you all don't agree, we don't sit down, we write them, we put them into documents, and then we go now with parliament, and pass through parliament, and become a bill, and then it become a law. Once it don't become a law, nobody goes against it. Public Order Act na the act wey dey regulate wetin for do na public. And one part where we can look at part 2 of the Public Order Act, where most of we they misunderstand, or where most of we not understand. That's why this program is being named What You Think You Know. So we go tell you what if he say sabi, but not the right thing way for sabi is sabi. Or what if for no, not to you know. Part 2 of the Public Order Act say breach of public order. Breach of public order. When mean say anybody will go against the order of the public, the law go bet you. Now make say one thing clear. Them cause your way on the cause on a public, they use abusive language. Now crime at this country. Now crime. If made to a compound, you use bad word na compound, where are not okay with you, and they go sue you na court. When you cause, then cause the one that can cause na public. If you cause them in ACRE and are not comfortable, the manner at which you say that kind of word they are not comfortable at all, and get witness to the effect for proof say yes, you use that word they, and they go sue you na court. And why go sue you na court? If the court find you guilty, yes, use that word they, then they fine you, or then jail you, or then fine you, then jail you. Now make I tell you what's in part 2 of the Public Order Act say. Part 2 of the Public Order Act say, any person who in the view of the public or in any public place insults any person in this presence in such a manner as would be likely to provoke that person to commit a breach of the peace shall, on conviction, be liable to a fine not exceeding 20 leons or to imprisonment not exceeding 3 months or both. Let you know say this act, you don't take. That's the one bad thing about this act. They need for review am. We all know say they don't set a constitutional review committee. So these are some of the things them we therefore look into. Because them money are now small money than now. 20 loans, 90% for pay for any breach of the Public Order Act. Or you go 3 months jail. Or you go jail, they pay the fine. It say any person who makes use of any threatening, abusive, insulting, or obscene language, gesture, or behavior, or says or sings any insulting or offensive song or ballad or makes any noise with intent to provoke any other person commit a breach of the peace shall, on conviction, be liable to a fine not exceeding 20 leons or imprisonment for a period not exceeding 3 months or both. Now so the law say. So this takes me back to the scenario of waiting the public the debate about the conduct of one popular female singer wey na Zainab Sharif. The public they debate say, or the public they argue say, or the public they say, the courts never don't do that one day to Zainab. But this is what the law says. Now the Act 9 talks so of 1965. That is why when people they do rally, then social club or then political party or they want protest, then they go and go seek permission from the police. And sometimes they even seek for security because the Public Order Act make it clear that anybody will breach the Public Order Act, therefore fine them with money or in go jail. And it also possible say then go fine you and then you go to jail. So in this case, make we know how we handle issues them, make we know how we talk issues them, make we know what thing for say when something happen. Make we not look at something with one lens. Even though room there for argue, but also look at the positive part. They can talk say, kill dog before dog, make dog no say, die day. So in this scenario, I am not either bastardizing the act of the court or supporting the act of the public. I'm just educating you. Because that's what this program is for. To educate you, sensitize you, inform you. So you'll be informed and you will know what you need to know. And this is the program, What You Think You Know. This program, they meet you every Saturday. And me, when they make this program meet you, my name na Mustafa Fofana. Make we go for a short break and then we'll come back and wrap up.
What for make business? We the type for you work. We the show interest. Unique, not the best side for think you.
Unique College of Management, Science and Technology, UCOMSAT, located at number 31 Main Motor Road, Waterloo, is the best place for your basic and advanced knowledge on information technology. They have trained, qualified, and renowned trainers with a wealth of experience in ICT. UCOMSAT is a department from the Unique Enterprise Group of companies. They provide services like computer training, desktop publishing, graphics design, and stationaries. Forms are available for basic and advanced computer knowledge, office procedures, and English proficiency. Call on 077-217-279 or 031-487-911 or come to number 31 Main Motor Road, Waterloo, opposite Mary Stopes.
You want to forget knowledge, how for use You want do printing, you want photocopy back. T-shirts printing, even ID cards, all that they do.
Cut this back. UCTC, we the best of all for good computer training. We know they perform for good printing. We not the answer. T-shirts ID, unique, we not the master. Manager 2 volts, always make browsing faster. That inshallah, teaching service like a render. What Excel access teach you where make you able to defend.
Welcome back to the final segment of the second episode, known as episode 2 of your program, What You Think You Know. As we don't reach the peak of the program today, I will just introduce you to part 4 of the Public Order Act, where sometimes we get challenging, we get difficult, we get annoying, where the police can deny we allowance or permits for do with public gathering them. But waiting part 4 of the Public Order Act say, they shall each be guilty of an offense and shall on conviction each be liable to a fine of 400 leones or to imprisonment for 12 months or both such fine and imprisonment. Public meetings. So that is why most times before you go do any public meetings, you need to go first to the police, seek permission, and then they allow you. So if for any reason you want to go on the street on a rally or you want to go on the street on a protest, una forget a leader. And that leader they now in the stand in front of una. So whatever happens during that process, the leader then will hold responsible. So then because no say they don't go all una all what be in the rally or at the protest. No. That's why they don't always ask for a leader in the protest. So whatever happens along the line, when a negative something, then they will get somebody where they will hold, who will go account for what happened. But if there is no leader in any protest, we will not protest, and the police will not give you permit. And even if una get again leader, when una don't put in front of una say, okay, lead we in this protest. But also, if the protest, they undermine the peace and stability of the country, the police need to give clearance. The Public Order Act make it clear. We'll go deep into the Public Order Act in other subsequent episode, wherein we'll get an expert in the law. We will come discuss them for the proper one, so that we will get the expert side of it. Like I tell you, this is a program, What You Think You Know, and this is our second episode. And as we move along, now so we get into the program. So I will advise you, if this is your first time for watch this particular channel, make sure you subscribe, you like, and then you share, so that you will help the channel to grow and we get more of una for get information from we. Me, when they make this program, they meet you today. My name na Mustafa Fofana, where people they call Dad. If for any reason you want a coverage for cover your program, either graduation, marriage, or any other coverage where you want to get where legal, you can contact me on the number on the screen when at 077-217-279 or 076-487-911. With the broadcast all the way from Waterloo, Western Area, Rural District, Sierra Leone. Me, when they make this program, they meet you. My name is Mustafa Fofana, and my cameraman is no less a person but Idrissa Sanko, popularly known as Professor. Till we meet again, bye-bye. God bless you.